All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV and only YouTube platform where they give us back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. Okay, my wonderful people, as it is hot well, now so we go to give them straight to now. As Ohanes and Debo has been exposed, as we know that this same set of Ohanes people have been people that have not been in support of everything totally that concerns the Biafra movement, and at this particular point it has shown what this particular thing has exposed what has actually happened or what they did behind the scenes that even caused that why they are not even regarded, or their mouth or whatever the authority they used to have is no longer rated at all at this point. It has come to our notice that they had sold the rights to Fulañi terrorists and Kpai vows to actually attack them fully, as they already receiving the consequences of their action, as even their community and their society, or rather their organization, is failing at the moment. People are no longer coming for the meetings because, of course, it is causing kasala at the moment. And my people, we know how things like this start. Once it don't start, and it's going to cause a whole lot of problem. And trust me, when anything like this starts happening, it brings a whole lot of revolution, new revolution in the whole issue. And at this particular point, that is what is happening with this set of people. As we understand fully well, whenever it comes to these people, that they do not, or they are not people that you should even be joking with at any point in time, or should be trifling with, because they will show you the paper of their lives. And one thing is clear: the Biafra movement, the Biafra freedom, and every single thing is very important. And that is why the Biafra forces are a set of people that will always put head in anything like this. The PM has vowed and has said anything that concerns you, see this set of people, the Ohanes and Debo and the rest of them, or anything they've been doing, is something that they will surely suffer for. So the fact that they had the guts to sell the rights of Igbo people for their own selfish reason, for their own selfish gain, because of course they would not do anything like this for free. They would have been doing it for whatever gain they would have at the end. And believe you me, I am here to tell you that whatever gain that they got from this thing is not even going to be worth it, because even at this particular point, they will be suffering with everything going on right now. And I'm sure that they are disappointed, or they are surprised with the way that things are working out for them, or things are not working out for them at the moment. That is why things. That's why if they see the way things are behaving now, they will be surprised. They do not know that it is because of most of the things that they have put their hands into, and most of the things that they've been doing, that is causing this whole issue. One of the things we should also have in mind concerning the situations that are happening or that are taking place at the moment is that all these things, one way or another, is going to end. And it's going to end when we get what we want. The Ohanes and Debo have betrayed us, have backstabbed us, has done a whole lot of things to us. And that is the issue why we are, even at this point, we've come to find out that the Igbo people, why we've not moved as forward as we want to be. It is because of the people, the fact that some people that we are expecting, or that are expected to actually do the needful, or do things that would actually affect us positively, are not even doing those things. And that is why we are not moving forward, or that's why we've not moved forward for the past years. But then having who we have at the moment, the PMBRGIE, Simon Eba Njoko, and all the effort he has been putting towards making sure that we actually get to where we want to be, is very, very, very important. And surely all the efforts that are being put in right now, it's not going to end up in vain. It's something that we would look at and would thank Chukwukike at the end for having us do. And then we ourselves, in as much as we have the PM doing a whole lot for us, we should be able to be sure that we must not give up on our own. We must not be tired. We must not get weary, or do whatever it is that enters our head to do. We must on our own also be ready to do the necessary things that is expected of us, because if we don't, that means that we are wasting our time, and that this particular movement is not something that is running through the course of our blood. If it's something we respect, and if it's something we believe in, that means we will take it to the ends of the earth, and that is what we will do, no matter what the situation is giving us, no matter what people are saying about it, no matter what anything at all is happening at all. we must be ready to make the necessary sacrifices for us to move forward. That is what those that have laid the foundation did. And that is what we need to do to be able to be stand steadfast with everything that is going on at the moment. And the Kano is what made him to succumb or to tumble or to backslide to do what he did. My people, I just believe that is what he wants to let us know, or that was what his point was concerning the whole thing. But my people, you would see in all those things he said that it was all pains and tears, that he was just using words to cover up, because that is what they know how to do. My people, now so he go to be, now so this man come out, just they talk. And then what thing I do try explain, given I be say, anybody we do wetin e no suppose do, anybody that goes to mess up near Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or ends up as a saboteur like this particular man, no matter what you are supposed to do or how you were supposed to represent him, whether as a lawyer or as a friend or as anything at all, as a soldier, as a BLA member, anything you were supposed to do, and you end up turning into a sabo, it will hit back at you. And when he kuru, that will stop this particular thing, because a saboteur will always remain a sabo. You cannot stop being one, and that is the truth of the matter. This particular man you represented, just like he said in his long notes, they are called upon and you started representing. And then this particular beginning that he even talked about in his confession, or in his begging for forgiveness, was that first of all, as he has been silent throughout this play, you know that his silence means that you don't actually hit her. That is what it means, because it has gotten to him to the extent that we ourselves have now recognized this man's faults and everything he has said. And we know that PM was among the main people that came out and said, you see this particular age of man, this particular man has done this particular man has done this, and brought out everything he had gone against. My people, it's not everybody that can stay in this fight, and that is the truth of the matter. This fight is not for everybody, and that is the truth. If you know that you are not capable of standing firm where you are, the propaganda and everything they will use and come against you, this government, they are ready to put everything against you. And it might not be your intention, my people. If it not be your intention, but the kind of oppression where you don't get will change your mindset and will make you want to do the opposite. And that is the truth of the matter. And by the time you have changed and you have done wrong, we will not forgive you, because what you are supposed to do, you did not do it. And that is the truth of the matter. And you see this particular man, a Jofo, that was supposed to represent and do the needful. Instead, the man Agani Minhos or Ihe Basaraya just connived with the IPOP DOS and the federal government and did whatever they could, they knew how to do, and then left it. And they thinking that it would be something that would end up to be fruitful for them. Now, maybe they have decided not to give him money, or his money has not entered, or they have what abandoned him, they have left him behind. Something must have happened that has made him maybe come back to his senses, to realize that, oh, I have actually done wrong, or this thing I did does not make sense. And that is the truth. These people will always end up finding out that they messed up. And by that time, all the lot too late. This man is a cancelled man. There is nothing that will make us look at this man and think we trust with him again, because he has messed up during the time that he was given. And that is the thing about this fight. My people, the amount of things they have thrown at people, they have thrown at every single person that looks like, or that is thinking like the person wants to support the movement. Immediately they have thrown a lot of arguments, they've thrown a lot of backfiring on the person, just to make sure that this person does not succeed, or does not continue on that particular thing the person has decided to do. You see? And that is what these people have been doing from the beginning of time. And I believe that is what they used to convert the IPOP people
to themselves, the IPOB and the IPOB DOS, as they've turned around to start messing up, together with the Southeast governors that have been messing up, every single one of them. Make I no generalize, but most of them have messed up to the core and cannot even be called people that are trustworthy. And that is the truth of the matter. That is the fair truth of the matter. Because when we cannot have people that are even trustworthy, when we cannot have our leaders that are trustworthy or politicians that can, in their own part, be steadfast and do the things, stand firm in some kind of things that will strengthen this fight, then we cannot move on. And that is the truth. We cannot move on. We cannot